This morning I'm going to do you a left-handed tutorial for a griddle stitch. Now a griddle stitch is a really lovely textured crochet stitch that's made up of two stitches, a single crochet stitch and a double crochet stitch. That's if you're using US terminology. If you're using UK terminology, it's a double and then a treble. And all you do is alternate between the two stitches as you work down the row. So I've started the row already with a chain 1, and we're going to start with a single crochet stitch in hole 1. So you don't yarn over, you go straight in, then yarn over and come back out. That gives you 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and go through both loops. Now we're going to make a double crochet stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over and come back through. 3 loops on your hook just there. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. And now we're going to do a single. So we go single, double, single. Don't yarn over, just go in, then yarn over, come back out. 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, through both of them. And now a double. Yarn over and in, yarn over and out. Yarn over through 2. Yarn over through 2. And it's as simple as that. You work your way down the row, going single, then a double, then a single, then a double, then a single, then a double. I'm going to do a few more stitches and then I'll show you how to turn around and come back the other way. Okay, so here we have a few stitches in here. We're ready to turn around and go back the other way. Now, when you turn over and you work round 2 or row 2, what you want to do is everywhere you've made a double crochet stitch, you want to make a single, and everywhere you've made a single, you want to make a double. So you need to be able to spot which one's which. The big tall stitch here, that has the post on it. This is the post here, this part here. The vertical part of your stitch is called the post. That big long one is a double crochet stitch. This one next to it that looks more like a V, that's a single. So if you get partway through your row and you're not sure whether you're supposed to be singling or doubling, maybe somebody's spoken to you or the kids have interrupted you, look for the V. If you can see the V, you need to put a double crochet stitch in there. If you can see a big long post like this, then you need to put a single crochet stitch in. Now, if your row has an even number of stitches in, every single row that you make will be identical. So row number 2 will have exactly the same pattern sequence as row number 1. You'll start off with a single crochet stitch, your second stitch will be a double, and you'll carry on doing single, double, all the way down the row. Now I've got an even number of stitches, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a single in the double, and there we have the single crochet stitch, so we're going to make a double crochet stitch into that one. If you have an odd number of stitches in your row, then the pattern sequence will alternate between rows. So row number 1 will be single, then double, then single, then double, and row number 2 will be the other way round. It'll be double, then single, double, then single. That's the only difference between having a row with odd numbers of stitches and a row with even numbers of stitches. And we carry on working down the row like this, putting a single crochet stitch everywhere there's a double and a double crochet stitch everywhere there's a single. I'm going to finish this row off and then I'll come back so that you can see the texture that you get when you make the griddle stitch. And there you have it. The difference in the height between the double and the crochet stitch effectively squishes some of the stitch up a bit and it gives you that nice texture. And this is what it looks like. Thank you for watching. Bye.